Hey guys, how are you and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, this is gonna be a project plan update and this is my yearly project plan. I think this is gonna be only my third update, so I was just taking notes and adding up some products that I want to finish this year because I finished a ton but I haven't been updating you guys. Maybe you have seen these products on empties, and if you don't know what a project plan is, it's basically choosing products from your collection and then trying to finish them within a span of time. And I chose 2019 to be the span of time in which I finished these products. So if you want to see my update, the products that I added up after finishing a few products, what products I have finished and what products I have left to finish from the first two lists that I did on my first two updates, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna start by telling you guys what I finished. Most of these products, I'm not gonna show any of them to you empty because I already threw them out. You can see them and check out my past empties videos or my past project pan products on the chopping block or the past project progresses, and on all those videos I showed them empty when I had to do an update. But since I was just delaying the process of doing this, I threw them out and now I don't have them. But you can check all those videos out if you want to just have the proof that I finished them. So I've finished so far 12 products: the Ordinary Caffeine Serum, the Maybelline Cushion Foundation, the Too Faced Peach Powder, the Carolina Herrera 212 Sexy Perfume. Then I finished replacing the Too Faced Peach Powder, the MARC JACOBS Invisible Finish Lime Powder. Then these, I think I didn't mention it to you guys, but I finished the Clarins oil, the body oil that's so good. You may have seen that on my empties. I decluttered the NARS All Day Foundation. I sold that because it wasn't my shade and I didn't want to have that foundation just trying it out and using it, because it was going to take me forever to use up. I would have to lighten it up. So I sold it and I got my money for it. And I will put that money back into my makeup kit or to my YouTube channel. And I will save 10% on my savings account. And then the BECCA Tan Powder, the small powder from BECCA that I was using as a bronzer, that's done and gone. The e.l.f. Under Eye Powder and the Makeup Forever Matte Loose Powder, those are also gone from my collection. And then the last two that I finished were the KEVYN AUCOIN Foundation and then the MARC JACOBS perfume, the Dot perfume. I used it to replace the Carolina Herrera one and I already finished it. You may be seeing that in my upcoming empties. I haven't filmed that yet, so maybe you will see that after the project plan, so spoiler alert. From the first two lists for my first two updates, I have 5 products left. The first one is the Full Cover by Makeup Forever, and you can see that I've made good progress on this one. I wouldn't repurchase. It's not my favorite concealer, but it's the one that I'm wearing today. I'm mostly wearing these products on my face today because I need to finish them. So this is not that bad. It's not like the HD one that I do not like at all, but it's definitely not a favorite. I prefer a doe foot applicator concealer. I prefer my NARS one, my Too Faced one, even my Tarte one over this one. So yeah, I will finish it, but I'm not happy every time I use it. It's just not my favorite. I have it in the shade 5. Then the Dior Matte Raspberries, the lip glow, but in the matte version. I keep that on my purse, and I always have 2 or 3 lip products on my purse, and most of the time I don't even reach for the Dior one. I always reach for the other one that I have, but I have it there just in case I need to do something on my lips or put color on my lips, and that way I will just use it more often. But it's definitely not a favorite, and I even prefer the matte pink over the matte raspberry. Then another product that I've had since forever, and oh my goodness, if I don't finish this by next month, I will be decluttering it for sure, because it's so hard for me to use this. It's the NARS Super Orgasm Illuminator, and that's all I have left, but I just don't seem to reach for it, don't seem to mix it with creams, don't seem to do anything with it. So if I don't finish it by next month, I will just throw it out, consider it an empty, or just pass it on to someone else. Then the Milk Makeup Bronzer, I'm wearing on my face today, this one as well. And this is a beautiful product. I just know that it will go bad. I cut up a piece and I have it on my makeup artistry kit, but these comes with a ton of product. That's all I have left, but that's way more than what I need for an entire year, I think, using it every day. But I will do my best to use it every day until the end of the year and see how it goes. This blends like a dream and it will last you forever for sure. And I still have half of it on Boozed palette for my makeup artistry kit, but it's just a beautiful product and it's always sold out. So just check it out. It's on the shade Baked. And these I just want to finish because I don't want it to go bad. And then last but not least, for the past list that I have the ABH Contour contour powder in the shade Java. And you can see that it has a dip. I don't know if you will be able to see, but this has a dip, a pretty good dip. And I know that I will be able to pan this year. And I just want to finish all of the shades of that contour product. I bought it when it was newly released, so that's at least 6 years ago or something crazy like that. And I use them a ton, but I'm not reaching for them often enough to keep them. But I just need to finish them. I finish a few of them, but I need to finish them all and just get my money's worth out of them. And now on top of the 5 that I have left, I'm gonna add 11 products so that I would have on my list right now till December 31st of 2019, 16 products to finish. Of course, I will add up. If I finish a few products, I will add a few because my goal is always to finish the most amount of products that I can during the year. So the first product that I want to finish this year is the MARC JACOBS Do You Do Drops, and this is beautiful. You can see that I've used it plenty of times. I adore this product. It's just that I have other liquid highlighters that I will not use if I don't finish that because that's my favorite, and the What's Up by Benefit. Those are my 2 favorite cream liquid highlighters. So I need to just finish that, and then maybe eventually one day after I finish all of my liquid highlighters, I could repurchase that one. Not anytime soon. It's just that I don't want it to go to waste. It was an expensive product and I love it and I have shown love to it, but I always forbid myself to use it because I don't want to run out, and that's not the way to go. I have to just use what I spend my money on. So that's the first product that I'm adding up. Then I also have here the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. It doesn't matter how many projects I put this on, I don't seem to finish it. And I need to just finish it no matter what. I need to use it for tutorials all this week, have my face looking a little bit pink for an entire week. I just really need to go through it. And I know that it doesn't have that much product. You can see that it's basically almost gone, but it's not completely gone, and I just want this out of my collection. I like the formula, but the shade doesn't quite match me. It's more pinky than yellow, and it's more pinky than neutral, so it doesn't really match my skin tone, but I just want to finish the most amount of foundations that I can before the end of the year. Then I have here the Makeup Forever primer. This is the eye primer, and it's a small, tiny size, but I never use eye primer, so I'm trying to go through all of them except for one and keep that on my makeup artistry kit. I use it from time to time on my personal kit, but eye primer is just only for my kit when my clients tell me that they have an oily eyelid. So that's what I'm gonna use this one for, and I know that I will finish this for sure before the year is over. Then the Benefit Contour Pro Brow Pencil. I used that to fill my brows today, but this is too soft, and it comes with a lot of product. It comes with a definition or a definer, a highlighter, a lighter shade, a deeper shade, and it's just 4 shades, but this will last me forever because the strokes that I need to do, they are quite soft because both, even the lighter or the deeper shade, they're both too dark for me. So they make my brows look pretty bold, and I don't love this because it doesn't have a spoolie to brush away or blend the pencil. So I wouldn't recommend this one. I prefer the Precisely My Brow. That's my favorite, but I need to go through this before I keep using my brow pencils. So yeah, this is just something that I want to make myself finish, and even though it's a beautiful product, I would prefer to have a soft pencil like this one with a spoolie. And without it, I don't want to just pull out a spoolie every time that I need it. I just want to have a one in all makeup product, and this has a lot of products, but it doesn't have the spoolie that I need to blend it. I also have here the MAC Astonishingly Stylish lip liner, and I've made a pretty good job of finishing this one up. It's a pretty nude and beautiful lip liner, And it's something that I would wear every day. It's just that I have other lip liners and I'm not a lip liner wearer because I love my lips to look fuller. That means that I will blend my lipstick with my finger just to make them look imperfectly perfect, as if my own lips were that full. I have full lips, but they're not as full as when I pencil them in or as when I blend the lipstick with my finger. So yeah, I know I will finish it up. I'm not excited to do it. I've learned that I'm not that into lip liners. I want to keep just one or two on my makeup collection, but I don't use them on my clients, and I almost never use them on myself unless it's the Makeup Forever one, the 1C right now, and before that it was the 3C from Makeup Forever. You guys saw me last year trying to finish all my 24/7 Glide On pencils from Urban Decay. So this year I finished a few, but I haven't finished them enough as I was working on them last year. So I decided to put this one on this project pan, and it's the shade Smoke, and it's a dark gray, and that will perform just right. I will use it every day after I finish the small Colombian black eyeliner that I have and before opening up the Sephora waterproof pencil that I have. I already opened that, but because I thought I already finished the Colombian one, but I didn't. I just put that one back on my drawer, and I need to finish the 24/7 one because I don't want them to go bad. These are super old as well. These are about 7 years old, and they are still so buttery. I love that about this formula. I had just one dried out, and I don't even remember the shade, but all of them are just so good. They don't itch when I apply them on my lids. They're just amazing, and these are supposed to be good for 2 years, but since I had them unopened, they have been just amazing. They haven't dried out at all. So the shade Smoke is the one shade that I want to finish first of the ones that I'm trying to currently finish. Then another one from Makeup Forever is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Mattifying Primer. These I don't love at all. I sometimes do, sometimes I don't, and I don't want to make a product that's inconsistent or inconsistent. I don't know how you say it in English. Inconsistent with the behavior that it has with foundations, and this is something that I can't trust all the time. Sometimes it makes me look cakey, sometimes it makes me look super dry, sometimes it doesn't work with any foundation, and it's something that I don't want to work with. I don't want to have to fight with a primer. I'm gonna see if I can sell it because it has a ton of product, but I don't wanna, I just hate it. I just truly hate mattifying primers, except for the one from Benefit, the Professional Mattifier, because that one is more of a gel, a fresh gel that won't compete with foundation. So this is just not for me, and I need to either sell it or finish it, or it's just on the chopping block. I don't like this product, and I spend my money on it, so I truly need to get rid of it. And now I only have 4 products left. The first one is the Bobbi Brown Retouching Powder. And this I started using because I've been working out. I've been going and doing spinning. The name is fly spinning. So you basically jump up and down with your arms or whatever while you're on the bicycle. And it's good, it's fun, it's tiresome. I've been so exhausted, but I'm happy because I'm doing that with my ketogenic diet. And cardio is a good way to work out while you're on a ketogenic diet. And I go basically without makeup. I only cover my dark circles, and I brush my brow hairs with brow gel, clear brow gel. I do a little bit of Le Rouge Perfecto, a little bit of the Stila Peony cream product, cream blush, and then I put this on top. So no foundation. It's a super simple routine. It's a two-minute routine. I don't need any brushes. I do everything with my finger except for the powder. So if you want to see that routine, let me know in the comments below. It's basically a gym routine, looking put together for the gym routine without truly overdoing it. And I feel like I look mattified, and at the end of the workout, I don't have anything except for my under eye concealer because I have a towel and I start to remove everything that I have. I don't mind. It's just that I love looking put together when I'm going any place. It doesn't matter if it's the gym. So I know that I will finish this powder. You can see it right here. It's basically more than halfway gone. And it's a beautiful powder, and I've been finishing powder a ton. And I think it's a good momentum to finish the Bobbi Brown in the shade Peach. I think it works lovely. I don't use it when I wear a foundation because it makes my foundation look super peach. But when I'm wearing no foundation at all, just concealer, and I use it to powder my entire face, it makes me look a little bit better and not that sleepy. It sets beautifully my cream blush so that I don't look that dead. So this is the powder that I'm putting on my project pan. And I have here, since I have a lot of these, because Benefit Colombia, they sent a few, so I have about three, and I have 2 minis from Point Perks, and this is the 4.5 one, and I love this product. It's just that since I prefer to use a clear brow gel, like the Givenchy Mr. Brow Groom, then I sometimes forget about these. But this is a good product to use for the gym as well if you want to use them. I don't do my brows for the gym. Since I have bangs, I don't mind my brows that much as before. So yeah, I could just try and use this up, and that way I will just have 1 or 2 shades for my kit and then 1 for myself, but not have like 5 shades of it or 5 backups. And I don't want to sell them. I truly love this product, and it's a product that I go through, but I have to make myself use it because I've been lazy about using it. I also have here the All Nighter Setting Spray, the mini one, and I always refill these. So I have one that's completely full, this one, and then I have this one that has a little bit left. So after I finish this one, I will go on to this one, but I need to finish one at a time. I'm not a setting spray type of person, but I think it's worth a try. So these I want to try and finish. It has just a little bit left. And then I also have here the Makeup Geek Romance, and you will see these in upcoming products that I've hit pan on. And this month I've been just using this like crazy. It's the blush that I'm wearing today. It's a beautiful blush, and I just need to finish my Makeup Geek blushes or declutter a few. So yeah, this is one that I need to finish before I finish Orgasm by NARS. This is basically an orgasm type of shade. You can see it right there. But it's just not as beautiful as Orgasm. It used to be, but I think the formula has changed a little bit, but it still works fine. It's still pigmented. It's just not as shimmery, and I'm okay with that. I just need to finish these products before the year is over. So I'm gonna show you my little bin because I organized it that way so that everything that I'm gonna take to do my makeup when the day starts, it's on this bin, and then the rest of the products I can grab them from the other bins that I have, but that bin has to go first on my list every day that I will do my makeup. So yeah, that's it for this update, you guys. I know you guys love project pans, and I love them too, but I prefer project progresses because I've told you before that I don't like focusing on one product a ton, because then I forget about the others and then they start to get expired. So I prefer to rotate everything in my collection, and that way I will feel like I'm playing more, getting more creative, and using more of my products. So before we go, this is a project pan video. What should we do? I already told you guys to leave a little haul on another project pan video. So on this one, we're gonna leave any emoji that resembles the blush Romance, which is an orgasm shade, basically a peachy shade. And if you can do something that is not a peach, I would love to see what you come up with on the emojis, or just mention a word that it's peachy, but that it's not the word peachy in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe with the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my videos. Remember that I post Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And that's it, you guys. I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.